Hello dear soul, welcome to Sight of Deen. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Peace and blessings be upon you, dear brothers and sisters. Today, we embark on a profound journey into the sacred bond of marriage, focusing on how our actions as spouses influence the atmosphere of our homes and the sustenance we receive from Allah. The household, the very heart of our lives, thrives on love, respect, and a firm adherence to the divine guidance provided in Islam. In this video, we delve into the Islamic principles that ensure prosperity and blessings within a marital relationship. Drawing wisdom from the Quran and Sunnah, we will highlight behaviors that open the doors to Allah's blessings and those that might hinder His mercy. Let us explore the essential ingredients of a harmonious marriage. The sanctity of marriage in Islam. Marriage is not just a worldly contract. It is a sacred covenant, a trust bestowed upon us by Allah. Allah describes the essence of this bond beautifully in the Quran. And among His signs is this, that He created for you mates from among yourselves, that you may dwell in tranquility with them, and He has put love and mercy between your hearts. Surah Ar-Rum 30:21. This verse reminds us that marriage is meant to bring peace, mutual affection, and compassion. But what happens when this tranquility is disturbed? Often, it is the result of our own shortcomings, which we fail to address in light of our faith. Behaviors that undermine a marriage. Islam emphasizes accountability and reflection in all aspects of life, including our treatment of our spouses. Let us explore 3 detrimental behaviors that can disrupt the harmony of a marriage and block Allah's blessings. 1. Neglecting the rights of a spouse. Every marriage is built on mutual rights and responsibilities. When these rights are ignored, the balance of the relationship is disturbed. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, emphasized the importance of fulfilling spousal rights, stating that the best among believers are those who treat their spouses with kindness and excellence. Neglect can take many forms: ignoring emotional needs, failing to provide for a wife's material well-being, or dismissing a husband's efforts and sacrifices. Such neglect not only leads to feelings of resentment but also diminishes the spiritual harmony that Allah intended for marriage. By overlooking a spouse's needs, one fails to honor the trust that Allah has placed in this relationship. 2. Harshness and abuse. Harsh treatment, whether physical, verbal, or emotional, has no place in an Islamic marriage. The Quran commands believers to live with their spouses in kindness, even in times of disagreement. A harsh word can wound more deeply than physical harm, extinguishing love and trust. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was a living example of compassion and gentleness in marriage. Despite facing the pressures of prophethood, he always treated his wives with love and respect, never raising his voice or hand against them. In contrast, abusive behavior in any form invites Allah's displeasure and deprives the home of His blessings. A marriage built on fear and oppression cannot thrive, as it contradicts the very essence of love and mercy. 3. Disregarding Allah's commands in the household. A home that neglects Allah's remembrance becomes susceptible to the influences of Shaitan. When daily prayers are abandoned, Quranic recitation is neglected, or sinful activities are allowed, the spiritual atmosphere of the home deteriorates. The Quran reminds us that Shaitan is a sworn enemy, seeking to create discord and lead believers astray. When a household disregards Islamic principles, it not only invites spiritual poverty but also material hardships. Allah's blessings are withdrawn from homes that turn away from His guidance, leaving the family to struggle in chaos and discontent. How to build a blessed home. While it is crucial to avoid behaviors that harm the marital bond, it is equally important to adopt practices that invite Allah's blessings into the home. A marriage centered on faith, mutual respect, and compassion paves the way for a prosperous and peaceful household. 1. Establishing prayer together. Prayer is the foundation of a believer's life, and its importance extends to the marital relationship. Couples who pray together strengthen not only their bond with Allah but also their bond with each other. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, encouraged families to pray together, as it fosters unity and invites divine blessings. Incorporating prayer into daily life serves as a constant reminder of Allah's presence and mercy. It helps couples navigate challenges with patience and gratitude, ensuring their relationship remains anchored in faith. 2. Communicating with kindness. Effective communication is vital for a healthy marriage. The Quran emphasizes the power of kind words, advising believers to speak in a manner that heals rather than hurts. In moments of conflict, choosing words carefully can prevent misunderstandings and strengthen the marital bond. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, exemplified this through his interactions with his wives. He listened attentively, spoke gently, and always prioritized their emotional well-being. By following his example, spouses can create an environment of trust and mutual respect. 3. Fulfilling mutual obligations. Marriage is a partnership where both spouses play distinct but complementary roles. A husband is responsible for providing for his family, while a wife manages the household with wisdom and care. When both fulfill their obligations, the marriage becomes a source of peace and stability. Acts of kindness and small gestures of appreciation further strengthen this bond. Whether it is through helping with household chores or expressing gratitude, such actions demonstrate love and commitment, ensuring the relationship remains harmonious. The role of tawakkul, trust in Allah. At the heart of a successful marriage lies trust in Allah's plan. Trials and hardships are inevitable, but couples who place their reliance on Allah navigate these challenges with patience and optimism. The Quran reassures believers that Allah provides for those who fear Him, even from unexpected sources. Tawakkul inspires spouses to persevere in their efforts to please Allah and each other. It reminds them that every trial is an opportunity for growth and every blessing a chance to express gratitude. Through trust in Allah, couples find strength to overcome difficulties and achieve lasting happiness. Conclusion: a home of love and blessings. Marriage is a divine gift, a union meant to bring tranquility, love, and mercy. By avoiding behaviors that harm the relationship and embracing practices rooted in faith, spouses can transform their homes into sanctuaries of peace and blessings. May Allah guide us to be compassionate spouses, strengthen our marriages, and bless our households with love and prosperity. Let us strive to build relationships that reflect the beauty of Islam, earning Allah's pleasure in this world and the hereafter. Ameen.